All right, second part of your warning on what to watch out for in this PLS contract. Okay, once you go online and you get to that point where you click, you should read every contract anyway. There's a lot of things you need to know in these things. To 8.6, right here, this whole section right here. I brought it onto a Word document, and I want you to look at this here, okay? All right, let's read it. UCC lien 1.1, grant of lien. Carrier hereby grants to broker a continuing security interest and lien, the lien, in all of carrier's present and future assets, including but not limited to accounts receivable, equipment, and any other assets to secure the payment of any and all amounts owed by carrier to broker. Who says that? Who tells you who's going to get money and what you owe to the broker? The broker, under the agreements and this agreement. Okay, that's kind of double worded, but that's the way they did it. Second part. The parties acknowledge that this lien is attached to all of carrier's assets as of the effective date. What's that date? The date you signed the contract. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom here. You can read all the rest yourself when you get it. Enforcement of lien. Upon carrier's default of anything they say in this contract, if they decide to do it, broker shall have the right to enforce its lien against carrier's assets. Is that what you want? Why don't you just sign your titles over to them? Just go ahead and mail them to them. Here's your title to my equipment. Of course, it's not quite that bad, but this is really bad. I sent this to my transportation attorney. He said, wow. Obviously, he has never seen anything like this. Why did they do that? I don't know. But PLS I am not going to allow that in my contract. So you got to remember, anything you don't like in your contract, you got a red line. Why are you going to allow them to have the right to put a lien on your assets, present and future? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. That's why they got cargo insurance. That's why they got liability insurance. That's why they got courts. All right? You got a problem with me, you take me to court. Not this. Oh, this bypasses the court system. Screw that, right? All right. That's all I got for right now.